Think you're ready to take on the Heart of Tenebris event?
Think your heroes are ready to capture the capital and rout the Emperor's forces?
Think you're going to be wearing that this entire video?
Yeah, why not? It's evocative.
Fine.
Think you've got what it takes to topple Albus the Emperor and forge a new destiny for your realm?
Well, think again, because before the heart opens up and you get a shot at the Emperor himself, you're going to need to make sure that you're prepared.
You can't just go running in there, fangs bared, claws blazing. You need a plan, heroes.
Well, here's everything you need to know ahead of time so that you and your guild can outline the perfect strategy to take on the heart and topple the Emperor.
Here's the brass tacks, heroes. The Heart of Tenebris event consists of 3 distinct phases. Pre-event, leading up to the event itself, the action phase,
and the post-event phase, where the realm emerges from the chaos. Today, we're talking about the pre-event phase.
Right. That's when you, your guild, and your realm are getting ready for the event to begin. You'll see it all happening right in front of your eyes.
And that means some pretty gnarly stuff is going to happen.
First up, if you're in the Heart of Tenebris area, you're out of here.
Don't worry, it's only temporary, while the realm gets ready to welcome a hugely buffed Emperor Albus to the map and sinks into absolute chaos.
Yeah. You'll be locked out of the Heart area for a little bit. Albus closes the gates, but it doesn't mean you've lost progress or access to the gates. Your progress is all still there. You've just been teleported outside of the region until the event begins.
Well, thankfully no progress lost. Along with the big buffed monster boss of an Emperor, we will also be spawning in the Seeds of Power. These will also be your targets during the action phase.
You'll be able to see all of this happening during the pre-event phase, but you won't be able to jump in until the event actually begins.
Yep. Meanwhile, you and your guild can use this time to plan your strategy. Which seat of power are you going to hit first? Because each seat provides different bonuses. So, depending on how your guild is made up, you will need to plan carefully.
Don't freak out though. You'll see a timer for how long you have left to plan that slowly counts down to the action phase. It won't be long, but it should give you enough time for you to plan your first move.
So, to recap, in the pre-event phase, the gates will close. Everything will despawn.
You'll be teleported out of the heart, the seats and Albus will spawn in, and finally,
if a heart event has already been held in the past, everything will reset to the same state so that the whole thing can start afresh.
So that's the pre-event phase, before everything kicks off and the realm explodes. Well, you do need to break a few eggs to make an omelette, right?
Yep. Or to break a few emperors to make a new realm.
Yeah, we'll get to that in the next video.
You know, I think I quite like this outfit. I think I was wrong. Maybe I'll get one for myself.
We'll see about that.